Hello, and thank you for your interest in Project Open Doors, the GED preparation program with Tarzana Treatment Centers College. About Project Open Doors. POD is a self-paced 6-month online GED preparation program. This program is geared to support the learning and development of individuals preparing to pass the GED exam and earn their GED diploma. Tuition for our program is $25, and students will complete 4 GED subject courses and attend weekly group sessions. These group sessions will be hosted on Thursdays from 6 to 8 p.m. or Saturdays from 9 to 11 a.m. Admission requirements. For students to be eligible for Project Open Doors, they must be 18 years of age or older. They must complete an interview with Project Open Door faculty. They must submit a writing sample. They must have availability to attend weekly GED workshops to maintain enrollment, either on Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. or Thursdays from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And they must have computer and internet access. Student Participation Agreement. All students enrolled in Project Open Doors must attend at least one GED workshop each month to maintain enrollment. Students will be allowed to miss 1 month of GED workshops within a 6-month period without penalty. However, any subsequent absences will result in the student's disenrollment from the program. In the event a student is disenrolled, they must reapply to the program during the next cohort application cycle. For example, in a given month, there are group workshops that are hosted each week. Students can attend on either Thursdays from 6 to 8 p.m. or Saturdays from 9 to 11 a.m. To maintain enrollment, students must attend at least one workshop each month. If you look to the sample calendar on the right, you will see that in a given month, there are 8 workshops that students could potentially attend to fulfill their student participation agreement each month. Enrollment process. To enroll in Project Open Doors, potential students will go through the following process. They will first complete the Tarzana Treatment Centers College application, then they'll complete a student interview and submit a writing sample. Then students will be notified of acceptance. Students who are accepted into the program will then be sent enrollment documents, of which they will complete and then submit with their tuition payment. Once these enrollment documents and tuition payment are received, students will attend orientation and then begin coursework. Program courses. Courses for Project Open Door are hosted online and self-paced using our learning management system. Students will complete 4 courses: POD 101, Reasoning through Language Arts; POD 102, Mathematical Reasoning; POD 103, Social Studies; and POD 104, Science. Students must meet course deadlines in order to maintain enrollment. Students will also be taking 2 courses at a time. For example, students will be taking POD 101 and POD 102 within their first 2 months or the first 9 weeks within the course. And these courses must be completed by April 1st. For POD 103 and POD 104, those 2 courses will be taken at the same time, and their coursework must be completed by June 3rd. Coursework map. Students will begin by completing POD 101 and 102 in that first 9-week session. Then they will complete POD 103 and POD 104 within those 9 weeks. Then they will move to register for the GED exam. They will work with a POD faculty or the academic specialist to register for their GED exam. And in their following 4 weeks, they will be spending time working with the POD exam bootcamp just to sharpen up their skills before they sit for that GED exam. Once they take that exam and pass it, they will receive their GED diploma and be off to accomplish all the amazing things in their lives. GED subject workshops. Students must attend at least 1 workshop each month to stay enrolled in Project Open Doors. The GED subject workshops work to review the GED high impact indicators. These are objectives that are most likely to be seen on the GED exam. Within the first 9 weeks, the GED subject workshops will focus on language arts and math, as you will be enrolled in POD 101 and POD 102. In the next 9 weeks, GED subject workshops will cover social studies and science, as you will be enrolled in POD 103 and 104. These are hosted online via Zoom, and you have the options to attend Thursdays from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. or Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Again, within a given week, the information that are covered in the Thursday section will be the same as what is covered in the Saturday session. We're just trying to give you some availability to attend your workshops. And finally, students will register for these workshops via our Calendly scheduling assistant. POD exam bootcamp. In those final 4 weeks of the program, we will be hosting the POD exam bootcamp to be able to sharpen your skills before you sit for the exam. Participation in these 4 weeks is optional. However, we highly encourage you to participate. This will be reviewing the GED exam questions by subject, so giving you some hard-hitting ones that will mock what you will see on the GED exam. We will also be reviewing test taking skills, which will help support you to calm any test anxiety you might have, but also give you tips and tricks that might help you be able to get through the exam faster and with more accuracy. The GED exam. Upon completion of POD coursework, students will register to take the GED exam. You will have the option of taking all 4 subjects or one subject at a time. You will register for these exams with the academic specialist, and then you will be provided with a GED voucher, which will cover the expenses for your GED exam. Students must transport themselves to their registered testing location. Once students have completed their GED exam and have received their scores, they must submit their scores back to the academic specialist in order for us to process you and prepare you for graduation. Program support services. So, Project Open Doors offers a variety of services to support students on their journey to earn the GED diploma. We've already mentioned our online courses and our weekly group workshops, but we also offer faculty office hours. Faculty office hours provide students the opportunity to ask faculty any questions that they have about the content within the online courses. Students will also be provided with a GED test prep book. We will be using the Mematrex Test Preparation GED Study Guide. This will allow us to have access to additional videos as well as practice exams to help you prepare yourself for the GED exam. You'll also be provided with a GED exam voucher. Once you have completed the coursework and are prepared to sit for the exam, we will be providing you with a GED exam voucher to cover the cost of your GED exam. Now, students are only provided with one GED exam voucher. Should you not pass the GED exam, any subsequent exams must be paid by the student. That will conclude our presentation. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to pod@tarzanatc.org. We'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. And good luck on your journey to earning your GED diploma. Thank you.